afternoon. Joy to the world. Welcome to the Hickory Music Factory's holiday presentation of Joy to the World, a holiday journey around the globe. Join us in an exploration of this special season as billions of people worldwide celebrate this time of renewal and return to light. From ancient Romans to indigenous Americans, cultures around the world have long held feasts and celebrated holidays around the winter solstice. It's a time generally associated with rebirth and the coming of a new year. It is a time of resolutions and gratitude. Universally, it is a time of family and unity. While in many countries, December 25th is the star of the show, it is often the days before and the days after that mark unique occasions for distinct cultural and religious performance. It is a season most often symbolized by stars, candlelight, trees, and green plant life, special meals, special music. With over 160 countries putting their cultural spin on this special season, the magic takes on countless forms. Since we cannot explore them all tonight, come with us on a journey as we illuminate 10 regions around the globe that reflect the human experience of wonder and the splendors of tradition, each with its own flair. Joy to Sweden. Yuletide in the land of the midnight sun. In the northern regions of Sweden, the sun can be visible up to 24 hours a day at the peak of summer. The other side of this celestial event presents itself in winter, when everything near the Arctic Circle can expect a deep season of darkness. Some of the longest nights in the world are endured and celebrated by the Scandinavians. The traditional music of Scandinavia tends to offer the listener more space between notes. The sympathetic strings of the Hardanger fiddle predicted the benefits of reverb centuries ago, while the more aggressive and resonant Nyckelharpa sings of stone peaks, fast-moving torrents of crystal-clear glacial runoff, ancient magic, and trolls. It is in the dark season that the Swedes recognize Good Yule. The word Yule comes from the Old Norse term for the midwinter season festival, celebrating the return of light and warmth of the winter solstice. Yule comes from the Old Norse word for wheel, which symbolizes the cyclic nature of the planet. Some seasonal traditions might include sharing gifts, baking treats, hanging decorative evergreen boughs, and making sloe gin, lighting red candles, feasting, singing, dancing. We begin our journey together in harmony and the pursuit of a blend, an opportunity to become one voice, if only for a time. Posadas in the place of many trees. The posadas are a Guatemalan holiday tradition commonly practiced during the 9 days leading up to Christmas. Small groups of people walk through the streets from house to house, reenacting the journey of Mary and Joseph to Bethlehem and hoping to be welcomed in. Typically, they're received with a cup of hot drink made from fresh pineapple and a number of other fruits, spices, and tamales. In Guatemala, the presence of indigenous communities have added Aztec and Mayan influences. As one focuses on the details of a Guatemalan nativity scene, they will quickly discover elements of Mayan origin. It is very common for the little figures representing Mary and Joseph and their visitors to wear the traditional Mayan weaving with local patterns and symbols on their clothing. The marimba is Guatemala's national instrument, a symbol of cultural pride and resistance, and an important part of Guatemalan culture. In Guatemala, the word marimba means the wood that sings. The lively marimba music of Guatemala is traditionally learned by ear and shared by family members on the instruments made available in many Guatemalan communities. Today, our guests Michael and Alberto Cristobal will lead the band in a medley of several popular Christmas melodies as played on marimba. Joining them on the marimba is HMF student Jonathan Ebel. Thank you.